Hey fam, how are you? I miss you guys so much, but rest assured, I've been working my way back to you, babe. I have been working my way back to you, and I want to give you the official welcome to my new podcast. And I don't even know if it's a podcast, just my new called Inspirations and Edits with Dr. Tony. You heard it right. Tony got a doctorate degree. So as you can see, a lot has transpired in my life, but I'm not just going to share the good news with you. I'm going to share the backstory. And that's what this podcast is all about. Inspirations and Edits. We want to have everyday folk come on here and talk about their journey, about life challenges, about blessings, about lessons, and definitely to share with us, especially those who have achieved their goals, to share with us the backstory. What were the challenging points? Where were your stuck points? Where was the point where you felt like giving up? Like, we want to normalize what a journey looks like. Because, today with everybody trying to be a gagillionaire and everybody trying to have a brand and everybody have businesses, they make that thing look simple and make it look easy. And so what happens is you watch them and you wondering why you coming up short. You're not coming up short. You're just doing what you need to do to get to where you're trying to go. And today I briefly want to talk to you about stumble into it. Stumble into it. And what do I mean? It doesn't have to be perfect. I purchased all of this expensive lighting equipment and audio equipment that I don't even know how to work, okay? And at the end of the day, I'm just using a ring light and a phone. And I renovated not the basement, but I renovated my garage, turned it into my podcast studio. And it's fabulous, darling. However, I kept complicating it. I kept getting stuck in the minutia. And what that was a distraction, because at my core, I was afraid. I was afraid to start another podcast if I wasn't certain that I was going to see it through. I was afraid to get back, to come out of hiding, because I had some issues happen with me where I had to just step back from social media. I had to step back from everything and go into survival mode. So I'm healing. I'm in a much better place, but there was comfort in the obscurity of it all. There was some comfort there. And to come outside of that comfort zone and to show up and talk to you guys has been a little intimidating for me. So I got stuck in all of the stuff and all of the things. But what I want to tell you, don't get stuck. Take my advice. Don't do what I did. If you're scared, say you're scared, but walk anyway. If you stumble into it. You may not have the complete picture. You're not going to know what it's going to look like in the end. You may be praying like, God, just show me what the next step is. God, just show me if what I'm doing is correct. Just show me. All you need to see is that you have what it is you need to move forward. And with that, look at this cute little angel. And with that, just keep moving forward. If you have the passion, if you have the will, if you have the drive, that will move mountains. Sometimes things won't be revealed until you're it'll be revealed as you step. It'll be revealed as you stumble. I want to normalize the stumble. Everything I've done that was significant, I had a stumble. Everything. Even getting a doctorate degree, I stumbled into my doctorate degree. I had no intentions of going back to school after getting my master's. I didn't really need to for my career. Once I was licensed, I I was good. You know, I could hang my shingle with a master's and a license, a master's degree and a license. However, God had a bigger plan for my life. I was injured on my job, and all hell broke out in my life. And I went to school to survive. I went to school to stay grounded. I went to school so I could feel a sense of purpose when everything around me was sinking sand. I stumbled into the doctorate degree. Okay? So I know, you be like, oh, Tony got a doctorate degree, Tony. And thank you. I'm not minimizing it. God knows I worked. God knows I put in the hours. God knows all of the nights I stayed up writing them papers and doing everything I needed to do to walk across that stage. I'm not minimizing that. But that's not the whole picture. Okay? And a lot of times with social media, we get snippets. We get the edited version, what people want us to see. And you know what? I'm so sick of editing. I was like, initially with the podcast, I had my little wardrobe set up. I watched 100 YouTube videos, and my face was going to be beat, honey. The eyebrows and the liners and the under the eye, the concealers. I got so much makeup, I can start my own company, okay? And then it's like, I don't want to have to put on a face to talk about inspirations and edits. Let that be the edit. Come as you are. I'm out here getting my walk on before I go to the coffee shop and do a little bit of work. And then I got to go home and do some more work, right? That's life. And it's okay. So I just wanted to welcome you all to Inspirations and Edits with Dr. Tony. I'm going to come on here as often as I can. I'm not even going to put a time frame on it. Something came to me the other day. I said, you know what? Normal is the new normal. Normal is the new normal. I'm so sick of all these rules, and you can only post on Wednesdays and Thursdays because that's the day you get the most activity, and you need to use this type of lighting. Look, here I is, as I is, with a heart full of love for you, I've always had a desire to inspire people. I've always had a desire to coach people and help them reach their dreams. And I'm still at it, right? So again, welcome to the very first episode of Inspirations and Edits with Dr. Tony. And every chance I get, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to give you words of inspiration. I'm going to try to normalize what it means to be successful. Try to normalize what it means to follow your dreams and to achieve your goals in life. Okay, we're going to keep it real. We're going to keep it 100. And with that, we got to give you a 360-degree view, not just the edited version that's all glammed up and glossed up. You see that sweat around my... Yeah, see, if I had a napkin... That'd be good, but it's all good. I love you, fam, and I'll see you next time on Inspirations and Edits with Dr. Tony. I'm so happy to be back with my family. I don't know what to do. Love you guys. Bye-bye.